Once a giant, always a giant. For me, it's only a giant.
What's up, YouTube? This is Diggy546. If you want more NFL content, just go ahead, man. Come on, come on. Just go ahead and click the subscribe button. It'll take you a couple of seconds. Won't even take a second. I mean, it's already done. You should have done it by now. But leave a like on this too if you want more videos like this, if you want more film sessions. Now, I am by no means a quarterback, never played quarterback in my life, but this is just me going over a couple of Daniel Jones clips, pretty much analyzing his fumbles and saying what I think was wrong with it and if I think he can correct them. So, take a look at this. Tell me what you think. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Check it out. Here, what Daniel Jones is seeing, he doesn't see him. Like, he doesn't see him, and he's thinking, look how bad he missed that block. Gallman is all the way over here by the referee, 5-6 yards away from him. And he's not thinking that anybody's behind him. So, is that an awareness thing? Yes. But at the same time, he's feeling a completely clean pocket, and he's thinking that two people are blocking him. So, on this particular play, is Daniel Jones' fault, mostly, above anybody else's fault. This is completely on the quarterback, and this is a rookie mistake. So, the Cardinals are going to send a blitz, and Daniel Jones isn't able to recognize it, which is pretty normal for a rookie, but let's go ahead and look at this play. He comes completely unaccounted for, unannounced, and just destroys Daniel Jones, and they're going back the other way again. So let's look at this from this angle. Daniel Jones, he probably recognizes the blitz from the inside, and he tells Saquon to go ahead and block that guy, which is all blocked up. And in his mind, oh, I'm good. And he's not paying any attention to the corner coming out of the slot that is going to come and absolutely obliterate him. He doesn't see him. He's thinking that he's completely blocked up right here, which is a complete rookie mistake. He's not accounting for that other side of the field, and he doesn't even see this guy coming. And this is 100% on Daniel Jones. There was nobody assigned to block that guy. And a veteran quarterback, Eli, I'm not going to get a whole debate. Eli Manning started, all of that stuff. But if Eli was in the game, he would recognize this. He probably would have Saquon block the same guy, and it will be a quick route. But Daniel Jones doesn't recognize this, and he gets obliterated. So this is more of the same on this particular play. I think they're sending 6 guys, and Daniel Jones isn't able to recognize it. They still go ahead and run the play action right here. And at this point, you see the guy right in your face. Saquon is not a good pass blocking running back at all. He has the power, but for some reason, he just gets destroyed in pass blocking. And, to do that, for a safety to come and do that to you, I know Jamal Adams is a big, tough guy, but Saquon has got to get better pass blocking. Or else, he doesn't even need to be in those situations. So Saquon gets driven back into his lap. And at that point, throw the ball away. Throw it to somebody. Go ahead and exit left. Or do something, because he's trying to step up, and that's fine. But when you're stepping up, you have to secure the ball. That's the most important time to secure the ball, when you're stepping up in the pocket. Because while your body is moving, obviously the ball will be looser if you're not securing it. So he's trying to step up, and he's trying to throw in this tight situation, and I know he feels him right in front of his chest, and he just grabs the ball. You're not going to be able to hold on to that ball away from a guy like Jamal Adams with one hand when he's coming at you full speed with his full body. That's not going to ever work. So at this point, you're being careless. So what we need to see in the future is for him to secure the ball if he wants to step up. And that way, if he gets sacked, he gets sacked. He doesn't lose the ball. So pretty much a really great play by Jamal Adams, but also you got to be more aware, and you got to think of what's going on. So this play right here against the Chicago Bears, this is a play that I'd like to see more of from Daniel Jones. Be more aware in the pocket. He gets instant pressure. Of course, this is still on his blind side, kind of, but he sees the pressure coming. He immediately is able to step up and get rid of the ball. So that's something that we need to see. Daniel Jones stepping up, resetting, throwing the ball, taking the hit. Of course, we don't want him taking hits all the time, but nice play that time. So back over here with Khalil Mack, and Khalil Mack is a beast. I don't know why we consistently left Nate Solder on an island, but let's just go ahead and watch this. So at this point, Khalil Mack already has him soundly beaten. Daniel Jones isn't aware of this, and he's got to be more aware in the pocket. So at that point, around this point, he absolutely got destroyed. But around this point, you need to be stepping up or you need to be throwing the ball. And let's see if there was anybody open. Maybe you could get someone there, but it looks like pretty much all of the routes hadn't developed yet and no one had really gotten open yet. So at that point, you need to go ahead and use your mobility and run. Run out of that situation. Or like I said, step up in the pocket or take off, because if he's aware, he goes right up the middle and that's a first down. Daniel Jones got better at protecting the football, as you see right here. He gets a little bit more awareness. Someone comes off the edge. Boom, secure the ball. Get a completion. So let's look at it from this angle. Zadarius Smith is going to get instant pressure here. And this is just going to be so great to watch. Look at him. 2 hands on the ball. The guy hits his shoulder, but it's not enough because he has 2 hands on the ball. You get a nice little completion to Darius Slayton right there. Hope you guys like that film session. Daniel Jones is going to be a monster. He's going to be a force that this league is going to have to deal with. He's going to be up there with Patrick Mahomes. He's going to be up there with Lamar Jackson. He's going to be up there with Deshaun Watson. He's going to transcend. He's going to transcend and make this Giants team better than what you guys think it'll be. Daniel Jones is going to come in week 1 and set the tone against Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers, and it's going to be embarrassing. And at that point, Daniel Jones will have arrived, and everybody's going to have to deal with him. And that's I'm ready to put my name on that, because I see a lot of people sidestepping and kind of jumping in the Daniel Jones bandwagon, and then just I'm all the way in. I'm in the bandwagon. If anybody else is in the bandwagon, it's Fitz Vegas, and he's driving it. He's Fitz Vegas has the horses. He's walking with the horses, pulling the wagon, and he's guiding it. But I'm definitely on that bandwagon too. Of course, he's not a perfect player. He has to improve his awareness. He has to improve his decisiveness. There's so many times I've seen him hesitate, where he had space to run, where he had a guy open and he wanted to throw it to him, but he hesitated. He doesn't need to do that. He has the gifts to be able to run when there's something open, and I think he should take it. He has to be able to be more decisive with that. But that comes with awareness. That comes with being able to read the defense and understand what people are doing. And once he gets better at that, and once he can, he gets better at putting 2 hands on the football and not letting it go. And once we get some better protection on, please give him some protection on his blind side, because you guys have to acknowledge that too. Because the greatest quarterbacks of all time deal with that blind side and have fumbled and lost games because someone on their blind side didn't protect them. So as long as we continue to make this team better, as long as we continue to let him do his thing, Daniel Jones won't have any problems. He'll transcend all of this, and he'll put everybody on his back. And with Saquon Barkley in the backfield, it's almost unfair. Because if you take away Pat Shurmur using all of our timeouts before there's 4 minutes left in the game, and you take away the
turnovers that he had because he was a rookie and, not understanding what is going on, we have 5-6 more wins. And those 5-6 more wins are going to translate over to this year, and it might even be more because he's going to get better with his accuracy and timing. He's going to be better with being able to read the defense. So I'm really excited. I think Daniel Jones is going to be right up there with the greatest players that are in the NFL today at quarterback, and I can't wait to see it. So, week 1, he's going to be an issue. Diggy 546. I'm out of here.